स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे। स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. Let's enter into the next sutra. Feel my thought, I-ness, internal organs, me. This is another wonderful sutra. You asked what to ask and how to be in the Master's presence. This sutra is the answer. To feel the center where the decisions are made continuously. See, if you understood whatever I spoke in the last sutra, start the technique directly. If you have not understood, sometimes people who are based on the body cannot understand the intellectual definition of a technique. The last technique is more an intellectual definition. He says, be aware of the inner space where the decisions are made. A body-centered person can never be aware of that. You will be thinking where decisions are made, here or there or where the decisions are being made. Sometime you will understand the decisions are made in the kitchen, not neither here nor there actually decisions are made. You will not be able to understand. The body-centered person needs more grass explanation, more grass understanding. For him, Mahadeva gives this technique. If you are able to understand what I said in last sutra, please do that. That is actually very fast, quick sutra that will give you experience instantly, very easily. But starting is little difficult. Starting trouble will be there. In this sutra, starting trouble won't be there. Even a villager, person who does not understand anything intellectually, a grass-rooted, physical person who is working from morning till night physically can understand, can start. But growth will be very slow. This is more like a bullock cart technique, and that is more like a jet. So now, I am continuously speaking on all these sutras so that the knowledge will be restored and reinvention can happen in future. Understand? I am talking on all these sutras just to keep this knowledge alive and keep the possibility of reinvention in future. We don't know after how many generations somebody will listen and see these discourses and reinvent and come back and connect themselves with the truth or enlightenment. So for that reason, I am talking on this technique. If you understood the earlier technique, better do that than this. My thought, I-ness, internal organs, me, feel. Understand? The thought happening inside and the I-ness, the feeling I happening inside, and internal organs. This is one of the very powerful technique. In those days, this technique was used for the self-diagnosing. If you start feeling, when the thought raising, which parts are separately felt by you, which thoughts are touching or connecting, with which organ, you will be able to diagnose your body by yourself. It's a very wonderful technique, very physical level. You have to sit. This is a Dhyana Sutra, not Nitya Sutra, Dhyana Sutra. Mostly, almost all Dhyana Sutras will be very physical. Something like a do's and don'ts. Do this, don't do that. That kind of initial level. Dhyana Sutras will be very apt for kids or beginners. For them, Dhyana Sutras will be best. Nitya Sutra will be for the next level. People who are grown, little bit, matured. And Ananda Sutras are the people who are living enlightenment, who are completely fulfilled and just overflowing with more and more understanding. If your mental setup has already turned to nivritti, means any suffering induced by the world, you just come back to the center of joy, your mental setup has turned towards nivritti. Pravritti means even if the joy is induced by the world, you just roll on that experience and make it as suffering. This is the pravritti and that is the nivritti. Even if the joy is induced by the outer world incidents, you will roll on it, vomit on it, and add your quality and make it suffering. Nivritti means even if the pain is induced by the world, you will come back to the center, stay in it and make it as a joyful ecstasy and face it with peace and bliss. If your mental setup has already become nivritti, whatever you read is Ananda Sutra for you. Ananda Sutras will click for you. If your mental setup is pravritti, then Dhyana Sutras are best for you. And during transition, Nitya Sutras will help. From Dhyana, you will become Nitya. From Nitya, then you will move to Ananda. Feel my thought, I-ness, internal organs, me. Sit and feel. When thought raise, when some thoughts are coming up, which internal organ feels that thought? Sometime when the thoughts related to love or beloved comes, you will feel that this area. When a deep worry comes, you will feel the navel, this area. When shaking fear, when the fear happens to you, you will feel the Swadhisthana, chakra, hara area. When the fantasies are awakened, you will feel the Muladhara area. With different emotions, you will feel different internal organs. Mahadeva is saying, just feel, that's enough. You have an automatic biointelligence which will automatically heal the pain the moment you feel the pain. For example, you have some worry and you feel that worry is starting from the navel and there is a irritation and pain. You don't have to do anything, just feel that pain. Suddenly you will see body heals the pain and drops that worrying thoughts. Body, if it is allowed to heal itself, it will not only heal the symptom, it will heal the root also. Disease itself, only when you are not allowing the natural healing process, when you don't have patience, time or trust over your body does not heal, and all the things you try to do heals only symptoms. Here, Mahadeva says, allow the body to heal itself by feeling, not doing anything else. You will suddenly see, not only it heals the symptoms, it heals the disease itself. Of course, nowadays our diseases, we start feeling our disease only it has become very strong, a grass level, which cannot be handled by mind. That is why problem. In those days, people are so sensitive, even a small imbalance, they can find out. They are so sensitive, they can come back and heal themselves. They can heal before the disease starts expressing itself in the physical layer. But now, unfortunately, we lost sensitivity. Only when it becomes very grass, where you need a straight surgery, you even realize. Then, I don't think this technique will work. This will work Only if the disease is not yet expressed in the very gross physical way. If it is already expressed in the physical way, Annamaya Kosha, you need to take only allopathy. But the root level diseases, the diseases which are yet to express, which are getting expressed to the pranamaya, from the mind which is moving towards the breath layer, that can be healed by this technique. By this technique. Whenever thought rises, just see which part you are feeling that some movement. Which part is first getting the impact of that thought. Which part is feeling the thought happening. See that? Then you will see suddenly, automatically the healing starts happening in that part. Feel, understand, don't think, feel. My thought, I-ness, internal organs and me. And another one beautiful thing in the sutra, Mahadeva says, when you start feeling the thoughts, the organ, physical organ which is touched or which feels the thought, and allow that body to heal itself, he says, in that healing energy you will feel my very self. He says you will feel Mahadeva. If you are able to heal yourself, understand you already had a glimpse of Mahadeva in you. Shiva energy has already started oozing, already started coming out of your system. You had already a connection to Mahadeva. Even if you had one self-healing experience through this technique, Mahadeva says you are initiated. You are initiated. Now courageously you can say Shivoham, Shiva is in me. The I consciousness is Shiva. That is why whenever I initiate disciples, the healing initiation, after that we do in India, here we don't do. In India, after the healing initiation, all the disciples will be made to sit and I'll do puja to them and do namaskar. Means physically saying, giving a statement to them that now you have Shiva in you. You have the Shiva consciousness in you. Here the problem is the healing initiation is done in a half day. Even if God comes here, he has to come in the weekend. He can't come in weekday. And weekend is always meditation workshop, and Monday morning, by the time I finish the initiation, half the fellows, even before even I say that let you be in eternal bliss, half the fellows will be sitting in a flight. They will be rushing. Swami, just hand over the stick quickly, I have to rush. Flight is waiting. Anyhow, we do that to make the person understand the initiation. The moment the initiation happens, now you are carrying Shiva. You are impregnated. You are now filled. Shiva's consciousness, Shiva's energy. You are carrying Mahadeva himself. He says, internal organs and the very me, very myself will be experienced by you. Krishna says, Antaryami. I am there in every being, in every living being, and giving the experience of consciousness to them. So understand, feel my thought, I-ness, internal organs and me. Maybe we can enter into this technique. You can have an idea how to practice. Because this is a Dhyana Sutra. This is a Dhyana Sutra. We will practice now just for 5 minutes. All you need to do, let me describe the technique. When you just sit, naturally some thought will come. Just see from where the thought is rising, or which part is getting some movement or irritation or any feeling through that thought. You will see one by one each thought creates some sensation in some internal organ in your body. Try to see the thoughts are, which thought is connected to which sensation happening inside your body. Try to settle down to the internal organ which is feeling the sensation by the thoughts which are coming out of your system. Please close your eyes. Just see from where thoughts are rising and where you are feeling the sensation because of the thoughts. relax. Experiment. Try with this technique. Within 24 hours, if it clicks, this is the technique for you. If not, continue to try other techniques. So let you achieve and radiate the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you.